Welcome back. You are still watching Nedbank Business Watch. Today we kick off the Cyber Security Awareness Month, actually observed at national level, with Ngulego Ngumalo, who is the Business Information Security Officer at Nedbank. A very good afternoon to you, Ngumalo. Thank you so much for joining us.
Good afternoon, Notile, and good afternoon to the viewers.
Right, let's get to it. Mobile device security in the digital age, why is it so important?
Thank you, Notile. As you have mentioned that today marks the first day of October, which is the National Cyber Security Awareness Month. We are at Nedbank, we are happy to emphasize the importance of staying safe in this digital world. And we know that mobile devices have become extensions of ourselves, and they store a lot of information about us, work documents, and a lot of things that should remain private. And with so much information packed into one device, mobile devices have become the prime targets for cyber criminals.
Right. What are some of the cyber crime threats that are targeting mobile phone users?
Cyber attacks, Notile, they may come from people we know and people we actually don't know. And anyone who has interest in the information that is stored in your mobile device is a potential cyber criminal. Yes.
And how can business clients or mobile phone users, how can they stay up to date in terms of, you know, having information on what's trending, the latest, you know, the patterns that you are observing in the cybersecurity space rather? How can they know that, oh, this is actually what's new and this is what I should be avoiding?
Most of the time you find that we as users, we hand the keys to cyber criminals. For example, if you have a mobile device and you have not protected it with your passwords or maybe biometric security, for example, your fingerprints or your facial recognition, you are actually saying cyber criminals can now come into your mobile device and do whatever they want to do because you are not protected against them. You are actually handing them the keys to your device. For example, some users, you find that they are using they have multiple accounts and they use the same password, which is equivalent to having one key in your home that can open all the doors in the house. Imagine having that key to someone who is unauthorized. Then they now have access to everything in the house. So we want to encourage our clients to practice the best safety precautions to protect their mobile devices. For example, they have to create strong passwords. By strong passwords, we mean passwords that are not easy to guess. Passwords that you can remember actually, because in as much as we want to have strong passwords, but at the same time we need to be able to remember them when we need them. We also know that having one password for multiple accounts makes things easier for us as clients or as users, but in so doing you are also enabling the cyber attackers to have easy access to your accounts if they happen to get hold of that one password that you are using for multiple accounts.
Right. You've just said that our mobile phones, or devices rather, are now an extension of our day-to-day life, from banking to personal documents and just personal information. all on one document. And yes, we do need to have them secured, having strong passwords and biometric access requirements. Is that all that can help? Actually, what are some of the red flags that I need to be on the lookout for to avoid perhaps fraudulent downloads?
There are a lot of loopholes that we have identified in this digital age, which enables cyber criminals to actually make us their victims. For example, if you are using outdated software in your phone or outdated applications, most updates, they do not only bring feature enhancements, but they also come with critical security patches which help to fix some of the vulnerabilities that have been identified in our mobile devices. So it is important that if there is a new update in your phone, you update your software to stay ahead of cyber criminals. Most people, they want to see if I update my phone to the latest software, they might want to see visible features, but that's not all. There is the security fixes that comes with those updates, which is the most important thing that we need to keep ourselves up to date with.
Right, a software update is just as important as having strong passwords. Can you talk to us about malicious apps and sites? You know, with often our phones on our hands, we click on a lot of things, and out of curiosity, you get a particular link, you want to click on it, you want to see, but really you don't really have an idea of the dangers or whatever's going on, you know, behind the scenes, just behind what I can see right here on my screen interface. What are the dangers of malicious apps, and can I see them that this is an app that I should probably not be downloading?
Okay, thank you. With the applications, our mobile devices, they come with verified app stores that are recommended for downloading applications. If you now download an application maybe from another source, your phone has a built-in feature or in your settings which will let you know that now you are trying to install an application from an untrusted source. And it is the first red flag that now, no, I should stop installing this application and go to the verified app stores. And again, in the verified app stores, if you go to the application review, you will see if this application is indeed a legitimate application that you can install. And mostly you will find that most of the applications, they have ratings, which again informs you if this application is indeed worth being installed in your mobile device.
Right. Can you educate us a bit more about phishing and information security breaches, just those two concepts? And if I suspect that I've now become a victim of either, where do I go?
Okay. With phishing mostly comes as links, maybe through emails or text messages. You will receive an email asking you to click on this link to, maybe they would say your account has been compromised, and to rectify that you have to follow this link so that you can enhance your security of your account. And by so doing, that link might redirect you to a malicious site where now everything you will do, they will be monitored by the cyber criminals. And in return, maybe they get control to your mobile device, and they now can be able to install malicious software so that whatever you are doing in your phone, it is monitored by them. For example, you might then decide maybe to go to your banking sites or banking apps, when you try to key in your login credentials, they are stored somewhere in the databases of the cyber criminals, and they can use those credentials to actually steal from you. And then you will find that you have been scammed. Yes.
And if I suspect that I am at risk or I've actually fallen prey, where do I report? What are the processes there?
At Nedbank, we do have reporting lines. There is an email where you send us the details of the sites that you have maybe clicked, if you have already clicked them. But if you are suspecting that this is a malicious link coming from a certain email, you forward us that email to say, this is an email that I've received from these people, and they are looking funny. So can you please look at it? You send that email to phishing@nedbank.co.za, which is our reporting line for phishing incidents. And we also have the infosec@nedbank.co.za for security breaches. If you feel like your information has been compromised, maybe your login details, you can send us an email to that email address to say, I think I might have been compromised, so that we look at it and maybe help you reset your login details.
Right. I understand the bank has what is called a multi-factor authentication. Can you share with us a bit more? How does it work? Does it really provide extra protection?
Yes, indeed. The multi-factor authentication gives us that extra layer of security. The first line of defense is your password. So with the password, it makes things easier for someone who have your password to use it without your permission. So the multi-factor authentication gives you the second layer now to say, even if you have my password, but you cannot log into my accounts without the second verification, which is the, for example, you have your email password and someone tries to log into your email. Multi-factor authentication says, if you log in with your username and your password, I will then have to verify again by sending you a code. Maybe it is recommended that you use your cell phone number, so that even if someone is in South Africa trying to log into your email, you are here in Eswatini, you will receive a notification or a verification code to say you are trying to log into your email account in this device, in this location, to verify that indeed it is you. Please use this verification code to gain access to your account. And in that way, you are avoiding unauthorized access, because nowadays, you know, you may find that maybe your child is having your banking credentials, and you are away, or maybe you are at work, they have your laptop at home, they try to log into your banking accounts, you will receive a notification at work to say someone is trying to log into your banking account. If it is you, use this verification code to gain access to your account.
Right.
Yes.
In this month, particularly this month, what is your word of advice? This is my final question, Mnguni, to mobile device users this Cyber Awareness Month. How should they ensure security? What do they need to know this month?
Thank you, Notsil. For Cyber Awareness Month, we encourage our clients to follow all the safety precautions to protect their mobile devices. We encourage them to use strong passwords, stay away from using outdated applications. They should avoid clicking malicious links sent through maybe WhatsApp or text messages, because most of those accounts you might find that you only see that you have clicked a malicious link once you have already been compromised. So we discourage people from clicking links from unverified sources, because you will receive a text message saying there's a job opportunity somewhere. Follow this link to apply. You follow that link, you find that you have given the keys to the cyber criminals to actually make you their victims.
The links are quite common. It's very important for us to discern, eh?
Yeah, because mostly we receive them the links. You find that there is someone who have been compromised, your friend, and then they will be asked to send this link to 10 other people, so that they may be you find that they've been promised to win something if they send it to 10 other people. You also click on that link, and that link will also tell you to send to other 10 people to actually stand a chance to win. Those links actually, they come with offers that are too good to be true. And if you see that this is too good to be true, then you will have now to think before you actually act on what they are asking you to do.
Nguni, thank you very much for your time. Be mindful of the links that are too good to be true. That was Ngulego Ngumalo, Business Information Security Officer at Nedbank. We were discussing all things Cybersecurity Awareness Month. Let's be safe. Let's practice digital safety this month and beyond this month of October. Actually, this is Nedbank Business Watch. The show continues after this.